Improvisation and evaluation. Improvisation and evolution. Toastmaster Gaurav Singh.
In my life, Sunday mornings are wildly famous for two things. Very early in the morning, yeah, 7 a.m. is quite early on a Sunday morning. By the time I would finish up with the snacks and a cup of tea, my mother, if I happen to be in the hometown, or my wife, if I happen to be here in Pune, would give me a long list of items that I need to buy from the market because they know that come 9:45, you can't catch this guy. And that takes me to the second point, Toastmasters, the festival that we have, which we celebrate on Sunday mornings starting 10 a.m., the regular meetings. The privileges with regards to social services that you get to participate in by being a member at Toastmasters is truly priceless. The last 3+ years that I have been part of Toastmasters, if I could summarize it in 2 words, that would be improvisation and evolution. Improvisation, by its meaning, means taking actions to improve. Let me help you with a story. I was born in a remote village in the state which goes by the name Bihar. From that village to the city, it was 20 kilometers. Back then, the roads were in pathetic condition. Those who stayed in the state during that time, they would know. And I'm talking about late 1990s and early 2000s. To and fro, 40 kilometers. Now compare this with those who were residing in the same city and think from time perspective, think from the passive knowledge that's flowing everywhere around you. Who is at the advantage? Of course, those students, those children who are in the city. Who is at the disadvantage? People like me. Now, slightly shift the view. Think about the ability to work on building resiliency from a very early age. Who is at the advantage? People like me. So it's not about advantages or disadvantages. It's about finding the things that you can work on and the value addition that you can bring on the table. At Toastmasters, each one of us here in this meeting room, and those who would see this video later on YouTube, can categorize himself, herself, or oneself into an introvert or an extrovert. When I started my journey, after the analysis, in support with the mentors, I repeat, mentors, I categorized myself as an introvert. Reasons were simple. The active listening skills that I had was way better than the speaking skills that I had. So what I did, I created a plan. After consulting mentors, worked on it, delivered hundreds of speeches, presentations, attended public speaking events, and whatnot. And then came a time when my speaking skills is at par with my active listening skills. Quite recently, I was having a discussion over a cup of tea here in the city, Pune city, with one of the Toastmasters from District 125, and I got to understand that he categorizes himself as an extrovert, which means his speaking skills are far superior than his active listening skills, and therefore he worked with his mentors to come up with a plan, and he evaluated dozens and dozens of speeches, and then came a time when his speaking skills and his listening skills are at par. What did we learn from it? You are never at disadvantage. All you need to do is identify the areas where you need to improve. And while you are on that journey, make sure you stay humble. And there would come a time when you would evolve as a complete professional when it comes to communication, which involves speaking and listening skills. And that's where the real game begins. You start to help your team, your colleagues, your family members, your friends in infinite number of ways. And you become a true leader. In summary, if there is one thing that matters, is the perseverance that you show. Because at the end of the day, it's all about improving and evolving. Thank you.